Ready to study descriptives in Arabic?
Yeah.
Good. So tell me what we know about a descriptive fragment.
Descriptive fragment is made up of two words, description and the thing that it's describing.
Right, the description and the described, which we also call the
Adjective and noun.
Adjective and noun, right? The adjective and noun. So what you need to know about a descriptive fragment in Arabic. Number one, a descriptive fragment in Arabic is made up of a noun and an adjective. So that's actually opposite of English. So think about a descriptive fragment in English. We say the red ball, right? So which is the description, which is the described?
Red is description, ball is described.
Right, so the describing word is first, right? And then the word that it's describing comes second. So in Arabic, that's actually flipped.
So you'd say the ball red?
Yeah, so if you were describing a red ball in Arabic, you'd actually say the ball red.
Okay.
The ball red. So you'll always have your noun first, right, or your described first, and then the description word comes after it.
Okay.
And so the sequence is flipped, right? Sequence is flipped. That's the first thing you have to know. But then how do we recognize a descriptive fragment in Arabic? So if you see a general followed by a general or a specific followed by a specific, then you have yourself a descriptive fragment. And remember, we said a descriptive fragment is made up of a noun and an adjective, right? So the first word is going to be the noun, second word is going to be the adjective.
Okay.
Is that clear? So a general noun plus a general adjective, or a specific noun plus a specific adjective.
So how do we know if something's an adjective or not?
How do you know in English?
The meaning?
Yeah, because you know the meaning, right? You know the meaning, and so same thing in Arabic, right?
So vocab again?
Vocab again,
Okay.
right? Vocab, and it's nicely categorized for you in the vocab book. So there, you just have to know the meaning of the word.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at some examples. Okay, so البيت البعيد. What can you tell me about this? First, let's observe general, specific, and then noun, adjective.
Okay, so they're both specific because
they
both have el on them.
Yeah.
And then bait is a noun because it means house.
Right.
And ba'id is an adjective because it means close.
Not close.
Far?
Far,
Okay.
right?
So we have one of the two.
Well, I guess you got it wrong. You had a 50-50 chance. So they're both specific, right? And then we have a noun followed by an adjective. Does that meet the qualifications of a descriptive fragment?
Yes, because it's specific and noun and adjective.
Right, specific, and noun and adjective. أعمالا قليلة.
أعمالا قليلا. They're both general.
They're both general, right? And then أعمال is
it's a noun, deeds.
Deeds, and then قليلة. قليل means few, right? So that is a adjective, right? It's a describing word. So does this meet the conditions of a descriptive?
Yes.
Yes, general plus general, and then noun plus adjective. Good. القوم الكاذبون.
Both are specific because both have al.
Right.
And then القوم is a noun because it means nation.
Yep.
And الكاذبون means liars. Isn't that a noun?
So this set of words can be both. They can act as both nouns and adjectives.
Okay. So, but because it's specific and it's following a specific word, or it's coming after a specific word, so we're just going to say it's an adjective.
Yeah, we're just going to say it's an adjective because we have our first condition being met, right? Specific plus specific, right? And so the second condition is going to follow as well.
Okay.
And if it was a noun, right? If it was a noun and you were looking at a possessive, what did we say about possessive? It has to be
general, then specific.
General followed by specific, right? So it doesn't meet the conditions of possessive, right? And it meets the conditions of descriptive.
Okay.
Right? So we're going to go with descriptive. Okay. يوم عظيم.
They're both general.
Both general.
And yom means day, so it's a noun. And azim means great, so it's an adjective.
Good. Meets the conditions of descriptive?
Yes.
Yes. الرسول العليم.
Both are specific because of al.
Good.
And al-rasul means prophet, so it's a noun.
Noun.
And alim means knowledgeable, knowing. So that is a description. So yes, it fulfills the conditions of a descriptive fragment.
Good. Let's look at our last one. عذابا أليما.
Both are general.
Uh-huh.
عذابا is a noun because it means punishment. Aliman is a description because it means painful. So yes, it fulfills the conditions of a descriptive fragment.
Good. So let's go ahead and translate these. The translation is simple. All you have to do is translate your two words, but just in reverse.
Okay.
Right? Because remember, we said the order is opposite in English and Arabic. So al-bayt al-ba'id would be
the far. The house? No, the far house.
The far house. We're not going to say the far, the house. They both have L's on them.
No, that doesn't make sense in
English.
English.
You remember, your translation always has to make sense in English. So, the far house. Simple. أعمالا قليلة.
Few deeds.
Good. Few deeds. Right, we start with our adjective, then our noun. القوم الكاذبون.
Nation of liars.
Nation of liars. What kind of fragment would that be? When you have an of there.
Oh, of is possessive?
Yeah, indicates possessive. So how would we translate this as a description?
We start with the description. So, liar nation?
Liar nation. Liar is not a very good description.
Lying nation.
Yeah, a lying nation or a dishonest nation, I guess you could say. So a lying nation.
Oh, would it be the lying nation because of L?
Good catch there. The lying nation. Okay. Yawmin azim.
Great day.
Yeah, a great day. Right? A great day. We start with our description and then our described. الرسول العليم.
Knowledgeable prophet?
Just knowledgeable prophet? What are we going to do with the L?
Oh, the knowledgeable prophet.
Right, the knowledgeable prophet. Okay. And then last one here. عذابا أليما.
The painful punishment.
The painful punishment?
Yeah?
Where's the V coming from?
Oh, there's no a painful punishment.
Right, a painful punishment. Easy peasy?
Lemon squeezy.
Good. So recap of descriptive made up of a
noun and an adjective.
Noun and adjective, right, which is opposite of the order of English. And then how do you recognize it in Arabic?
General noun, general description, specific noun and a specific description.
Yeah, so general plus general or specific plus specific, and then the first is always a noun, second is always an adjective.